this curtain. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up. Turn this thing this way. See, I don't got to focus on somebody so ugly. This is how I feel this morning. Now that, good morning to y'all. Let me say good morning first. But this is how I feel this morning after some peaceful, relaxing days over here, some much needed rest, and some learning what I want to do and what I don't want to do. Now I know what I don't want to do. Oh, let me show y'all my polo pajamas. You know, these niggas be getting mad. Show my polo PJ here. But let more of y'all come on in here. But learning what the do's and don'ts and what I want to do and what I don't want to do. So all in all, I like this trip. But now that it's come to an end, this is how I feel now.
It's well, it's easier to be a parent this morning. It's easier to be a dad. It's easier to tell your kids character matters. It matters. Telling the truth matters. Being a good person matters. And it's easier for a whole lot of people. If you're Muslim in this country, you don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're an immigrant, you don't have to worry if the president's going to be happy to have babies snatched away or send dreamers back for no reason. This is vindication for a lot of people who have really suffered. You know, I can't breathe. Even people who are pushing for this to happen, it's kind of like when your grandpa, you got to take the keys, and everybody, you got to take his keys, you got to, and he's fighting, and everybody's so frustrated, and then you finally get the keys back, and then you just cry, because this is somebody that you love, this is somebody that you care about. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, now that I got to leave, now that I got to leave, I just feel terrible. I got to go back to the hustle and the bustle of the city, and I just feel like I can't breathe. You know, I might have to take another trip because I can't. I got to go back to the smog of the city. I got these guys arguing and scriffing with me on Instagram. Only if you act like that in the NBA. You know what I mean? You would have been better in the NBA. What, nigga? I spent over a decade in the NBA. I'm talking about 2 decades. That was cap. I spent over a decade in something that you have to be the best of the best at. The NBA stands for nigga be aware. Because your job is always on the line. One of the most competitive. We don't have fucking 300 roster spots or 100 roster spots. We got 15. Well, 1, 2, 3. And then some of them changed it down to holding 13 and 2 reserves. So you guys need to come up with better jokes. Like, stop it. Get over basketball. Hopefully you guys can get over that. If y'all still saying this shit when I'm 60 years old, that's gonna be a shame. When I have 300-400 goddamn hotels and all kind of shit, sky rises, and y'all still gonna be talking about basketball, that's gonna be a damn shame. Shame on you. But we're not here for that. We're here for Lil Meech just got exposed by Celina Powell. I'm talking about Celina Gomez. Sorry, Celina Gomez. Celina Powell. And I'm just trying to figure out how, Sway, a zebra, salute to you, Cortez, a zebra, and salute to everybody in the chat. But a zebra don't change its stripes. This young lady has proven time and time again. I don't know how it happens. I don't know if she's provoked. Maybe she's provoked. Maybe these guys are ashamed or whatever for dealing with her, and so many other people deal with her. So they disrespect her publicly, and then she has to do what she got to do. So maybe that's her trigger to where she keeps receipts on all these dudes. I don't know if she an FBI agent, CIA, what the hell she is, but how does she get up onto these rappers and seem to know all of their business? She seems to always have money to help somebody who's down on their luck. It seems like the only black guys she like is down on their luck black guys. But this to me, I saw this on Seti Nash. This to me is all Lil Meech fault, and this is a reason why. I don't care what nobody said. I don't believe in that nepo baby shit. I don't believe, and you can ask my son. You can ask my daughters. You know, I'm a little bit. You know, I don't want no nigga trying to buy them nuts, so I'm a little bit more lenient with them. But I'll make them earn it too. And my son, you can ask. I'm not gonna give you shit. I'll give you an opportunity to be who you are. Lil Meech got everything handed to him, and what you find out is that a lot of these children that have everything handed to them by successful fathers or successful parents, they don't know how to do anything. Majority of them don't know how to do anything. And so I don't want my child living off of me or living off of my name. I want my child to actually take the benefit and stop looking at it as something that's a hindrance, because it's not. And looking at it as a benefit, learning and growing and working. And from Michael Jordan's son to all these other people that have these, and it seems like well, I ain't gonna say that, but a lot of these celebrity kids, they don't do anything with wherever from where they start and where they end up personally without their parents. They don't really do much. You know, it's guys like me started at the bottom, don't have jack shit, don't have own welfare, and look at what I'm able to accomplish on my own through God. I ain't gonna say on my own. Let me pull this thing out. Through the Lord. Yeah, it's all God. It ain't me. I don't deserve none of this. And I don't feel like I got lucky. I don't believe in luck. I was a disciplined, straight, narrow young man. And so the same things that they joke about, where your woman at? Where the women around? Where? There wasn't no woman with me shooting in the gym, nigga. So while everybody was out playing and getting women and doing all this, oh, I got plenty of women, but it was a time and it was a place. And I've always been like that. It's a time and there's a place. And the people that spend all their time chasing women, the people that spend all their time doing the dumb shit later on in life, they don't get to enjoy anything because they spent their time doing things that didn't build a future. So I laugh at people that say this same stupid shit every day. They were saying that since I was a kid. Oh, yeah, that's cool. We'll see you in the end. But at the end of the day, we got to take a real look at these celebrities or these rich people's children. What do they try to do? Do society push them to live off mommy and daddy's money? Because I'm not going to let mine live off mine. If you're not going to come and learn business, because I had to learn it. If you're not going to come learn how to be your own individual person and not listening to mommy say you're supposed to get daddy's money or not listening to whomever, then you won't have no money, because that's not what life is about. Life is about preparing and teaching your children how to fish and navigate through life on their own. Life ain't about a super sweet 16 and doing all this shit that they do on TV. That makes spoiled, rotten children that don't know how to do anything. And as you can see, this young lady, I mean, she rip him a new one. She know everything about this guy. How did you grow up? How did he grow up with a father that was in the streets and that learned the level of discretion? Well, maybe he didn't learn the level of discretion because it was a big ass sign to say Big Meech World or some shit. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's get to the video.
Begging you, please delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro. I apologize for saying what I said to you. Please, man.
You said it was capped though. What was capped, Demetrius?
Celina, I said that to get the post deleted, Celina.
Okay. Right. But now you want to make me look like a liar in front of the internet. It's crazy, Demetrius.
That's not how I tried to make you seem. I apologize for that.
Take that as a lesson to never play with me because I'll always have receipts. Wow. All right. Take that down. You're better than that. No, I'm not. Anyway, like I was saying, play with the next B, not me. And then this right here, she said, look at my son. I might just have to F his daddy now. Pay attention.
She said, look at my son. I might just have to F his daddy now. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That girl a savage. Oh, that's crazy work. Ain't no way in the hell. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have had to get somebody to jump her ass. I ain't gonna hold you. What? I'd be like, what? Hey, Keisha, LaWanda, Freak-a-Leak, get her ass. Like, ain't no way. Look at my son. I might have to fuck his daddy now. Golly. Jesus Christ. And this is the girl he was with.
To the shirt because she dropped a receipt on the shirt. That's hilarious. And you can see now again, I got you clothes and all, but I'm capped. And then she said, she showed right here where she say, pick whatever you want in the car or something, and then send it to me. Then she say, can't believe I had to do that to.
All right, Lil Meech, you're gonna have to go get you a pack or something, man. Fuck that. Go back to the streets, dog. You can't let her disrespect your daddy legacy. You're gonna have to go get some time. And you're gonna have to go to San Juan somewhere, go get you some packs. And you're gonna have to go back to well, you ain't never been in the streets because we saw a video of you. Police wasn't even asking you nothing, and you was just, I don't know what the hell wrong with you. But that's not my business. But I think now you're gonna have to go to the streets. If you getting outed by a girl like this, where does it go from here? Like it only goes down from here. Well, salute to you, bro. Salute to you, Candyman. Like, if you are allegedly on lean and all this other shit, this post right here probably made you do a little more. But young man, you're not gonna get out of that funk still medicating or self-medicating with this negativity that's keeping you in this cloud of fog that's not letting you reach your full potential. If you waking up doing lean every day, how in the hell you gonna be successful? Maybe you cut that out. Maybe you stop this ego of buying these expensive ass clothes. All of this stuff you going through, you shouldn't even be going through. You don't gotta buy Maseratis and Lamborghinis and Ferraris and all this shit. Your daddy don't sell drugs no more. You gotta learn how to make legal money. And begging women for clothes, like, God damn. That is a shame. Nigga, I shop at Walmart before I beg a woman for some clothes. And if a woman get me some clothes, she ain't gonna put it on the motherfucking internet. Like, he need to go to rehab and learn that you a regular everyday man. Pitch yourself. See, it's real. You just a regular everyday man. Look at, do this right here with me. We breathe the same air. Just because your last name is Meech, you not bigger or better than nobody else. If you ain't got it right now, nigga, go get you a Dickie suit. Back in the day, the old school drug dealers like your daddy used to be, allegedly. Well, we don't gotta say alleged. But they used to change their underwear and their undershirt and used to put on them little Dickie suits from Walmart. They'd put on the Dickie short sleeve and the Dickie long sleeve. They'll wear the whole running suit in the wintertime. Summertime, they just get the short set. And they would grind. I know niggas that wouldn't even change their clothes every day because they were grinding, getting money. You don't spend money that you don't have. It don't put on a show. Nigga, reduce down to one car, one apartment. And if you want to play on the women, play on the women. But this lame. Don't do this. Like, goddamn. Nigga, go back to wearing polo t-shirts and shorts. It's simple. Giuseppe's and all Balenciaga and all you niggas trying to look better than the girl talking about my drippy drip. You niggas going broke dressing up, playing dress up. How you niggas going broke playing dress up? If you spending more money on cars, jewelry, and dressing up, and you ain't got that much real estate as the money you spending on all this bullshit, then you a dummy. Nigga, I don't got no drip. You can call me a country ass bumpkin. That's a raggedy ass nigga, but I do know I got a lot of money stolen from me, but I ain't out here asking nobody for shit. I'm out here putting one foot in front of the other, and it's by God's grace that I'm still here because I'm not going to sell my soul. I don't need to go have nothing expensive. When them people stole my money, I drove my same goddamn truck. I don't give a fuck who was talking about it. I kept my same goddamn house that's paid for, and I don't give a fuck who talking about it. And that's what people got to get out of their way with their own ego. And this is ego because it's too many people that's willing to help this guy for him to be in this situation. Floyd Mayweather, shout out to you because they give Floyd Mayweather so much shit. He's supposed to be broke. He's supposed to be all this. This man is gifting people apartments, gifting people nice apartments, letting them use it. How many of y'all got enough money to gift somebody an apartment, a whole big ass of an apartment? So shout out to Floyd Mayweather for trying to help somebody get back on their feet. But clearly, you can't help somebody that don't want to be helped unless you're just going to take care of them. That's why I don't have no friends like that. I don't want no industry friends like that. I might need a friend like Floyd Mayweather in case something go wrong, but I don't want Floyd Mayweather to be able to help me get no place to stay. I would want Floyd Mayweather to help put some money into what I got going on so we can build up some shit. But you can't help somebody that's self-sabotaging themselves and medicating with drugs because they don't want to be helped at that point. But hey, and I don't know. All of this was supposed to be, his dad was supposed to come home to some money from his son, a movie deal. And it seems like both of them self-sabotage. Because ain't nowhere in the hell, if you know anything about 50 Cent, anybody in their right mind, I don't know 50 Cent. I met 50 Cent once in Detroit when I played with the Pistons. I met him and Eminem. But that right there was a brief meeting. It was just, hey, what's up, you big, tall basketball playing niggas? And that was that. What's up, you a cool rapper? But from the internet and from what he does to people in real life, it seems like if you cross 50 Cent or you hang with any of his ops or you cool with any of his ops, this man has been shot multiple times. He look at that as it's over with. We ain't playing no industry, nothing. So anybody in their right mind who know 50 would know, I'm not going to hang out with the guy that he been beefing with for the last 20 years. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know what his father was thinking, and I don't know what his son is thinking, but it seemed like ever since that one mistake and his son spending the money, it's been over for them.
But oh well. Lil Meech, man, come on, bro. It's finna get worse, ain't it? Next slide. Now, I'll give you 20K right now if you can show me you have a car, Demetrius. She's driving. She's the driver. Come on, bro. Then it say, Demetrius, you know what's cat?
Damn, she got 20K to give out? Lil Meech, you ain't that smart. As soon as she'd have sent that post, I'd have called up one of them car dealerships, called up one of my homeboys. She didn't say what type of car. I would have went and got me a $4,500 bucket with my name on that motherfucker. I would have posted it. Boom, give me my 20 grand, motherfucker. I got a 2012 goddamn Honda Accord. Give me my money. I would have paid $3,500 for that motherfucker and got 20 grand. I would have just told somebody, hey, write it up, man. I'm finna get 20 grand. Shit, she said she gonna give me 20 grand. Like, but this man don't have a car after being on the TV show. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, I don't give a fuck about fame. Forget the fame. I want the money. Because we've seen this man on TV, and what the average person thinks that because you see them on TV, that means they're rich. These celebrities that was the #1 show. He rich. I guess that's not the case. And that's why I be telling y'all, focus on your bag. Most of these celebrities are not living like y'all think they living. And the people who are living good is the people who are in society that band together, get married, raise families. Of course, they have their issues in their relationships or whatever. But when you with somebody and y'all fighting for the same thing, instead of just sleeping with somebody you barely even fucking know, this is what happens. I don't understand it.
Is the fact you keep posting the Ferrari that got repossessed because you couldn't afford insurance. Post the car in real time right now. Let's go, please. Come on, man. God, dog. Mind you, he living in Floyd Mayweather apartment for free with his daddy because they can't afford rent. B, you think I'd be proud to admit that? I care for you like you were my son. You couldn't even afford meals. How I connected you with my weed plug because you can't afford to get high. He's 10 pills deep today. He probably
What the fuck is going on? Man, hold up, man. So wait, this is what she said to him? Oh my, she put this out for the world. Oh man, God dang, dog. Mind you, he is living in Mayweather's apartment for free. No, Big Meech caught her straight with his daddy because they can't afford rent. I just seen goddamn Big Meech in a damn nice ass apartment. That's Floyd Mayweather apartment. God, y'all, this street stuff do not pay. I told y'all, this street shit don't pay, man. It does not pay. This guy is a living legend far as from the streets perspective. If you're a street cat and you like selling drugs to your community and all that shit, from that perspective, he's a legend. And it's been alleged by this woman that he's living in an apartment by Floyd Mayweather, somebody who actually had skills, talent, and work. Something y'all might call a lame. This street shit does not pay. It doesn't. Working pays. Being talented pays. This street shit at the end of the day leads to one thing. So this lady is saying, she said, B-I-T-B. She called him a B. You think I'd be proud to admit that? I cared for you like you were my son. God. Why she keep referring to this grown man as her son? Ooh, whoa, boy, this young lady here know how to push a button or two, boy. That hurt my feelings. And that, ooh, Lord, you couldn't even afford meals. Ho, oh, called him a hoe too. Lord have mercy. I connected you with my weed plug. Is that snitching? Because you can't afford to get high. He's 10 pills deep today. So wait a minute. You doing the pills and everything in front of this girl? How does she know? So, Celina, I took one. Oh, I forgot. She paying for every damn thing. So that's how. He 10 pills deep today. He probably forgot he was with me. And that's why he said cap. Because ain't no way. Now, if his daddy is staying there too, why is his daddy letting him do all these damn drugs? I don't give a damn how old my son is. If we stand together, we both fucked up together. Doing these drugs ain't gonna help you. And let's look at what's going on. The sins of the father. The father sold drugs to the community. Now his son is allegedly on drugs, prescription drugs, but nevertheless drugs. The sins of the father. He has a son that looked just like him, and this woman is a legend, not me, a legend that he's a drug addict.
Forgot he was with me, and that's why he said cap, because ain't no way. You said 50 Cent was bullying you while you were in rehab, all while measuring your lean. You wake up and immediately pop pills. Please, Demetrius, I know the real you. Like, do I seriously gotta do this right now after I've been chilling? And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If a female is exposing that you popping pills and all that, or she know, you might want to just shut up, bro. Now.
Shout out to Seti Nash for that video. Man, hey, we got to pray for this young man. And if he popping pills and doing all that, he has somewhat, like, it ain't all the way over for you. You just got to swallow your pride, man. Come out the house, work. You got to work. I don't know what job that he's going to feel comfortable doing. And this is the downside of being a celebrity, quote unquote celebrity, because when you become famous and you become somebody that everybody notices, the world has a way of kicking your drawers in your ass for doing anything different. And so most people, that's why most NBA players are hiding in the back of a warehouse or are hiding in the back of a restaurant that they're cooking in because they're no longer in the NBA. Or they're driving for trucking companies that they don't own because of all of their revenue has been taken from them largely by these banking institutions, but nobody want to talk about that. They just talk about financial literacy, and these guys don't know anything about money, but they're giving their money to financial advisors and some of the smartest minds in the biggest banking institutions in the world, and they're still ending up broke. So yeah, it is what it is. That's a whole nother conversation. But I got to get into this new conversation that we got to have on my main channel. And it's about LeBron James. Because LeBron James said something that I want to thank him for. That because I think people will start to listen now. So I want to keep y'all here. So I'm gonna set the live right now so we can just segue right over there. Because if LeBron said it, most people would listen. When Dame Dash said it, they was talking about his teeth, and Charlemagne the guy was able to laugh and get in the way of what was actually needed, what people actually needed to hear. A lot of people getting too caught up in Dame and too caught up in a lot of shit instead of what was this man trying to tell you. Oh, let me see what this is. Okay. Man, nobody want to hear that bullshit. All right. Sorry about that. But let me go ahead and set this live up. Oh, man, I should just move over here. Shit. LeBron James saying he is broke. His family has the money. Dame said it, they laughed. All right, that's what my title gonna be. Hold on, let me go back some more. Boom, boom, boom. That's gonna be the title. KBF Charleston White. Man, everybody ain't worried about no punk like that. Y'all must have forgot what my boy Urban Politician said. I think Roddy might have cut this part out, or I didn't play this part. But let me play this part with Urban Politician, man. Shout out to Urban Politician. I don't know if I played it or not. I thought I did.
Special about him is you're there for the ignorance.
Shock value.
Exactly. You're there to be entertained. So stop trying to create excuses. Oh, I'm there because he got the real message. But you got to listen to a bunch of to get to it. It's people. If you want to hear a real message, you go to what a real message is. It's people that's on YouTube and in entertainment spaces. All they pushing is real messages, man.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to come over here and applaud a fish for swimming. A broken clock is right twice a day, and every now and then a trash can gets a steak and a lobster. It is what it is, my. I don't applaud fish for swimming. You was a good buffoon and a clown in the house. Anti-black talking points. I heard him say, "Oh, I don't give a fuck about racism." Then he says all this wild shit. Oh, I'm just playing a character. Charleston White is an attention-loving. That's all he is, bro. He's a degenerate dipshit, a wannabe rapper, a wannabe cool kid. He ain't never been cool. He's really insecure, but y'all can't see it because he talks so well. He's a game runner. Grow up with game runners, man. Been hearing game runners his whole life. Been around game runners of all ages his whole life. Been around all the hustlers, finessers, quick talkers. That been finessed by all that shit, bro. He go down.
Yeah.
You see these in the streets of your neighborhood, that's that old drunk uncle that just be talking mouthful of shit. But he ain't gonna shut the fuck up no matter how much it stink. That just is what it is, bro. But guess what? He found a way to get paid for it. So if you respect the Hustle, say that. But don't act like he doing something for the community, man. And quit them anti-black talking points. You biggest. You biggest. That old black people lazy. Get the fuck out of here. 65% to 70% of black men have jobs.
Did it go out on y'all then? Why does shit look black? Did it go out on y'all then?
Jobs in America, my point. So say that. But don't act like he doing something for the community, man. And quit them anti-black talking points. You biggest. You biggest. That old black people lazy. Get the fuck out of here. 65% to 70% of black men have jobs in America, man. Y'all have been trained by the white man to put self-hating talking points to focus on our negative.
The screen went black, but can y'all still hear it? I had to back it up, but can y'all hear it right now? Let me play it and see if y'all can still hear it. I don't know what the hell going on with the screen.
Why don't they talk about the 65 to 75% of black men in America that have jobs?
Can y'all hear
Because
it?
it don't sell well.
Yeah.
It's not entertaining. There's no story there. But what happens with us, everybody's entertained by the bullshit. Guess what, y'all? I'm entertained by the bullshit too. But I'm not going to let y'all come over here and make that our narrative or let y'all sell me a pipe dream that's going to lead to a tunnel that never opens. There's no ending of the tunnel of bullshit. You got to motherfucker say, hey, you know what? I'm in this tunnel. I'm looking for the real in there, but you're never going to find it at the end of this tunnel. You got to open up your mind and start thinking, well, this is running game. Cool. You want to support them? That's cool. But don't tell yourself it's that. Stop saying we lazy. Stop saying we are hateful. Who do we hate? Who have we pushed hate against that ain't black? It's black people. We hate everybody else. Who do we hate on? Everybody come in our community, in our neighborhood and support. And get support.
Yeah.
Anybody can set up shop and start a business in a black neighborhood. We is not going to spend our money there. We welcome it to everybody. Every race can set up shop in a black neighborhood, and we going to go spend there. Because we don't think about that, man. Hey, dog, man, I ain't with them up there. You got to do something else for us to not fuck with you.
Yeah.
So how we hateful? Everybody can set up shop in our situations, in our jurisdiction where we come from. We ain't hating on nobody. We don't tell nobody they can't come and be around us. We embrace everybody, bro. So when they say, oh, man, we hateful, we loud, we dumb, we slow. No, man. There's a bunch of black people in America, and I'm going to speak for Houston, that are homeowners, that have jobs. What happens is y'all let the white man do y'all how he did me. I just woke up and got my information and got rid of my ignorance. Hey, man, most of my people got jobs. My entire family work. Why the fuck am I letting these people say we lazy when my whole family work? I know so many black people that got homes, apartments. With us, we tell ourselves, if you ain't rich, you ain't right.
Yeah.
If you ain't rich, you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you ain't balling, you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. Nah, man, being rich, yes, we do have the probably one of the lowest situations, but fam, that's by design, not by default. It's set up that way for us to fail. We doing a good job for what has always been stacked against us. Segregation only been over 60 years ago, man.
Yeah.
60 years ago. That's young. 60 years ago, everything was against us. Everything in this country by law. Not by how they felt, by law. And we here today, still working, still owning, still building. We done came together and did all this. Our people, our culture is the only reason Charleston White is making money. You making money off of black culture, man. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, off of culture. Hip-hop culture. Without the rappers, you don't make a dollar.
And that's the same rappers he hate, the same rappers he emulate. So shout out to Big Ant for dropping jewels. He ain't done though. Hold on.
Don't let them fool you. No. It is what it is. All of them self-hating, talking down on other niggas. That's all of y'all. Why you got chains on like a rapper? Why you dressing like a rapper now? You weren't dressing like that at first. As soon as you got the money, you're looking just like them. Get the same time.
That nigga was in overall with dusty dreads that was falling out. He would walk around with snake boots and overall like a real country man trying to be a country man. Then when he was, hey, yes, say. And he started putting on chains and trying to be a rapper. He hate rappers, but he want to act just like them. Then he get a rapper to make songs and he in the car as a 50-year-old one-eyed dummy making rap songs. So which one is it? Are you advocating for the youth not to kill each other because of the rap? Or are you advocating for rap? We confused at this point. A double-minded man is a confused, sick motherfucker. And that's all it is. He's a double-minded idiot. Hold on, y'all.
Type of jury is them.
Real,
yeah, all doing all of this that they do. Because guess what? You want to be like them. Let's make this clear as well. Rappers are most definitely influential. We need to do it better as a people. We need to communicate. We need to work on our attitudes. We need to get more information. We need to study. We need to eat better. We got a lot of moves we need to make. But don't ever try to tell me we not them. For the simple fact, bro, we ain't never gave up. We ain't never ran. And you making money off of us. You making money off of being black. You ain't making money off of doing nothing that white people want you to do. Only thing they want you to do is some of them is talk bad about your people. And then guess what? We get comfortable talking bad about our own people and trying to sell it. Simple and plain, man.
Yeah. Nah.
Cut all that out, man. Ain't got no messages of degenerate, bro. That old dumb keep pushing. Call it lame. Charles White's a coon.
Man, hey, look here. I couldn't have said it no better. I couldn't have said it any better. I'm about to start this other live right now. We got to talk about this LeBron James thing. And this is right off the cuff. I ain't even got the videos together yet, but I wanted y'all to know we was going live. So I'm live on my phone, which I'm about to switch over. Salute to y'all, all of y'all, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to Big Ant, the spokesman, go ahead and sign up. Subscribe, Urban Politicians. I like, yeah, there it is in the chat. Urban Politicians TV. I fuck with people that speak the real. I understand that we all are not going to agree on everything, so I don't have to pick apart the things I don't agree with. What I try to do is find that through line and find the things that we agree with. And if I do decide to speak on something I disagree with somebody, I don't have to disrespect that person in order to disagree with them. And so anybody who felt, who get disagreed with in a respectful way, learn to accept it. You know what I mean? And that is what it is. But I'm gone, y'all. I'm over to my main channel. See y'all in a minute. Appreciate everybody for watching. Let's get it.